Today we're diving into something that's gonna change the game for you. Here's the truth, brother. She already noticed you. And half the time she's hoping you'll come over, but you don't. You freeze up. You scroll past her story. You tell yourself, nah, she's not into me. Wrong. You've been blind to the signs. Most guys miss these signals because no one ever taught them how to spot them. They're out there walking around like zombies, staring at their phones while the real opportunities slip right by. But not you, not after this video. We're talking about the average dudes who stay blind versus the dangerous men who read the room, strike fast, and win big. I'll show you the 7 hidden signs that separate the boys from the men, the ones she only throws when she wants you to make the move. Stick around, because by the end, you'll never miss another shot. Let's jump in. First up, the double take test. You catch her looking at you, and bam, she looks away real quick. Most guys brush it off like, oh, coincidence. She's just scanning the room. Nah, man, that's deliberate bait. She's testing the waters, seeing if you'll bite. Picture this. You're at the gym, grinding out your sets. She's over by the water fountain, sipping slow. Her eyes flick up, lock on yours for a split second, then dart back down like she got caught. That's not random. That's her invitation. If you miss this one, you failed the easiest test she'll ever throw your way. Don't be that guy who talks himself out of it. Next time, smile, nod, and walk over. Trust me, that's how winners play. Smooth transition here. Once you've passed that eye contact vibe, watch how her friends get involved. Sign number 2, her circle opens. She's chilling with her girls, laughing, chatting, but suddenly there's space right next to her. Maybe she shifts her bag, or her friends scoot over just a bit. Women don't do this by accident. If that gap appears, it's a green light screaming at you. Think about it at a bar. The music's pumping, drinks are flowing, her crew's tight-knit, but then they part like the Red Sea. Enough room for you to slide in without looking like a creep. But what do? You hesitate, thinking, I don't want to intrude on their night. Bro, she engineered that gap. Her friends are in on it too. They're wing women, not roadblocks. The real question is, why didn't you walk through it? Don't let fear hold you back. Step up, say something fun like, looks like you ladies saved me a spot, and own the moment. Now let's shift gears to the digital world, because that's where half the action happens these days. Sign 3, the social media snare. She posts a story that feels like it's aimed right at you. Maybe a song lyric from that band you both like, or a mirror selfie right after you liked her last post. It's not random. Women use this as bait to see if you'll bite. Real talk, you see her story pop up, that cryptic quote about taking chances. You think, wonder if that's for me? But you skip replying, telling yourself, don't want to look thirsty. Meanwhile, some other dude with nothing to lose slides into her DMs with a clever comment, and boom, he's in. If you can't read this one, you'll miss 90% of modern signals. Pro tip, respond quick and casual. Something like, that song's fire, reminds me of shared memory. Keep it light and watch the conversation flow. Building on that energy, let's talk about when she's right there in front of you. Sign 4, lingering energy. She doesn't just brush past you, she lingers a beat too long. That extra second of eye contact or an unnecessary, oh hey sorry with a smile. Visualize the office, you're grabbing coffee in the break room. She accidentally bumps your arm while reaching for the creamer. No reason for it, but her hand stays there just a hair longer. That's her putting the ball in your court. But you freeze, mumble something awkward, and she laughs it off. Next thing you know, you're labeled the safe co-worker, and the spark dies. Game over, man. Don't let that happen. Use it as your cue. Say, no worries, glad you did, and turn it into a chat. Lead the way. All right, momentum's picking up. Now we're getting into the direct stuff. Sign 5, the strategic question. Out of nowhere, she hits you with, hey, do you know what time this place closes? Or, which machine do you usually start with at the gym? These aren't real questions. They're excuses to crack the door open for you. Now imagine yourself at the bookstore, browsing. She walks up, points to a shelf and asks, have you read this one? Is it any good? You answer straight, like a robot, then bury your nose back in your book. Brother, she handed you the conversation on a silver platter and you dropped it. Why are you waiting for an engraved invitation? Flip it back. Yeah, it's solid. Kinda like, compared to something fun. What about you? Boom, now you're talking. Seize it. Keeping the fire going, sign 6, the fake distraction. She pretends to be busy, scrolling her phone, adjusting her hair, fixing her bag, just to buy you time to approach. It's her way of hovering without looking obvious. Imagine the coffee shop. She's at the counter, staring at the menu she probably knows by heart, fiddling with her order, glancing around. She's not undecided. She's waiting for you to step in with a line like, the latte here's killer if you're undecided. But if you hesitate, she assumes you can't lead, packs up, and moves on. Don't be the guy who overthinks it. Act fast and show her you're the one in charge. Last one. And this is the closer. Sign 7. The re-entry. She leaves the area, then circles back for no good reason. That's her giving you one final shot. Party's winding down. She says bye to her friends, heads for the door, but loops back near you. Maybe grabs a drink she doesn't need. That's intentional, man. She's handing you the last chance on a plate. Brutal truth. If you miss this, you were never in the running. So ask yourself, how many last chances have you let walk out the door? Next time, don't. Walk up, say, leaving already? We haven't even chatted yet, and make it count. Alright, let's wrap this up and hit you with the payoff. These signs aren't really about her, guys. They're about you. About whether you're awake enough to spot them, strong enough to move on them, and confident enough to lead the charge. She doesn't want another boy who stares at his phone, second-guessing everything. She wants a man who sees the signal, takes the shot, and owns it like a boss. From today on, don't wait for crystal clear clarity. If you even think it's a signal, assume it is. Move, speak, lead. Stop telling yourself you missed your chance. No, you failed the test. And from now on, you don't fail. Hit that like button if this woke you up. Subscribe for more game changers and drop in the comments, which sign have you missed the most? I'll see you in the next one. Peace.